Hey guys, this is Dan Crowder of NTheDetails. Hey, I'm just making this quick video just to one, introduce myself, and two, to introduce the application or project that I'm currently undertaking or working on. Just to give a little information about who I am. Again, my name is Dan Crowder, a web developer, database programmer here in the DC metropolitan area. I've been doing programming work for, I guess, around 7+ years. And also, as a hobby, if you will, I like working around the house, taking on do-it-yourself projects, doing interesting things such as like framing, recessed shells in different areas, or just being innovative, whatever. The project that I'm working on is called NTheDetails. It's a home profile. Well, let me elaborate. A detailed home profiling system, and I emphasize the word detail because it not only allows you to capture common information such as measurements or room dimensions or square footage, but it also captures information about the detail or the finer information about rooms or your home, such as the number of outlets that you may have in a room or the number of outlets that you have on a particular wall. Why are things like that important? Well, having more information allows you to better make decisions. This is kind of a fast-paced society nowadays. Because of the availability of innovative technologies such as smartphones, tablets, etc. And having that information and having that ability to access that information on the fly or on the go has kind of made us, how can I say, or maybe me personally, spontaneous buyer or spontaneous consumer, and I say that to describe those individuals, again, such as myself, who make purchase decisions without necessarily having the information, because maybe I'm just excited about the project I'm working on, and I might be in a home improvement store and I might see something like a ceiling fan. I say, hey, that's a nice ceiling fan. I want that for my room. Not taking into account that, I need to take into account how large the room is to make sure that I get the appropriate size ceiling fan for it. But having that information, knowing that knowing the square footage of my room, I can access that on my phone and make that educated purchase decision without worrying about having to go back home or worrying about having to actually take it back because I purchased the wrong thing. So it's things like that. There's a lot of scenarios I can come up with that you guys have personally experienced as far as pain points. But this is where this thing is going. You guys may be aware that Lowe's has rolled out a similar program called My Lowe's, and that allows you to do similar things in the sense that you can create a profile of your house. But what separates create profile for your house as well as keep track of things that you purchase at Lowe's. Not necessarily at Home Depot or anywhere else, but if you're a Lowe's customer, works great for you. But what separates NTheDetails from My Lowe's is that I'm not Lowe's, I'm not worried about their particular products, and you can use this however you like, regardless of whether you're a My Lowe's customer or not. Not knocking them, there's that available. But what I'm looking at as a do-it-yourselfer and a programmer is providing the flexibility to, capture stuff that I personally need or find useful, as well as not being married to a particular retailer. So, again, this video is just one, to introduce who I am, and two, to introduce the product or the project that I'm working on in the details. Currently, we have currently, I have a prototype up, which you can find at members.nthedetails.com. There's a demo account provided, which you can use just to messing around with, or you can go ahead. I encourage you to do so. Go ahead and register an account and begin using it. It's currently in beta. It's going to continue to grow with features, especially as I start, getting more time. I work full time in addition to this, so I'm actually allocating more time to In the Detail because this is what I'm really passionate and excited about, and I want you guys to be passionate and excited about it as much as I am, because your feedback and the things that you tell me, especially in conversations I have with friends, family, and hopefully new friends, is going to grow as a result of what it is that you need. So stay tuned. Keep up with or subscribe. I'm going to put this on YouTube. And just keep along and follow the progress. And definitely chime in. I definitely want to hear exactly what it is that you guys can use or need to make your homeowner experience that more better. So catch you later.